Hello guys, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. I feel like we're just scratching the surface of what this game can do for us. We've just unlocked the church and we've been poking around underneath. Do we have any money here? There's nothing here. Sweet. And all this is still pretty much good. I think we need some stone repair kits to repair some of the stone stuff, but otherwise we're good. I want to see if there's a way of repairing these fences. I assume that will come with time. Let's see what Royal Services do. From Head of Royal Treasury Department, we are happy to congratulate you on reopening the church and the graveyard. Also, we are pleased to inform you that by using these lands, you have become the subject of royal law. Hurrah! I can be taxed! All on-ground structures remain the property of the Holy Church. Hurrah! I can be taxed and don't own any of my property. Hurrah! However, all surfaces, land and buildings that sit no deeper than 1 royal leap and 4 royal spits. I assume that's real things. I assume this is what happened before the imperial system. As dictated by ancient contract, belong to the royal family and the town. Cool. Through this mailbox, you may now access a vast array of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Yay! That's me paying tax, isn't it? Your taxes, there you go, may also be paid by mail. Have a nice day, and remember, King Joe the 7th loves you. Thank you, King Joe. Oh, if we said arrest, I thought, oh, I can arrest someone. So 1 silver, 25 copper, 75 copper for exhumation permission. Citizen. I can get a royal stamp. If I get 30 citizen happiness, I can get a royal stamp and building permission for 30 happiness too. I'll look into that. Aristocrat papers. Okay, I don't know what any of these things mean, but exhumation permission is a good one. Let's go back. How much money do I have? Character, nothing. I have literally nothing. Sweet. Can I use that? Speed potion. Okay, so I can now make speed potions. Excellent. And what's this? Okay, nothing to do with that. Crafted at random text generator. Study table. Sweet. So I'll find out what to do with that at some point. These need repairing at some point. Right, crafted at grindstone. Haven't got a fishing rod. These are my perks. Sweet. Okay, things are going well. You can still salvage some paper from it. Interesting. Casual prayer. Sweet. So things are going well for us right now, but what to do next is the issue. I'm not ready to start like prepping into deep prayers at the moment. I haven't actually done a proper prayer yet, so we'll wait until next week to worry about proper prayers. The church is open now, and so the guy at the church was looking for a way to. So there's 2 of that. There you go. We'll do 2. That'll do 2 at once for us. That's very good. So let's go back into the tavern. He says when the church is open, more people will flock to the area. He'll have more money. My phone just went off. Let's ignore that. And because he has more money, he can pay us for our burial certificates, which means we can then pay taxes on that income. I'm starting to agree with that donkey you met in the first episode. Okay, I'd probably cut out some of that walk there, because it's just a long walk through town that we've all seen many a time before. Let's enter the Dead Horse Inn. And I don't want to talk to you, wench. I want to talk to this dude. Because I don't have a stamp yet. Do you know I can get back home? I don't care about. Ask about the garden. Trade. So these are worth 1 silver and 50 gold. So 50 copper, sorry. So let's give him 5. And then he'll give us some gold. These items are locked until the vendor gets a tier 2. Do we keep trading with them? Is that how we get him up? Or is it friendship that we get up to tier 2? We'll see. We'll see if it changes when I trade in my stuff. There's anything I want off him. It's all food by the looks of it. Teleport stone could be interesting, but it's full food. Silver beer or bronze beer, I assume that's what the star means. It's quality. We can make bread. We can buy firewood off him too. But he's got none. Yeah, he's got none by the looks of it. Oh no, he's got 5. So why can't we buy off him? Package of meat crafted at cooking table. Why can't we buy firewood off him? Maybe he just hasn't got a price for it or something. I don't know. There's no price. That's the only difference. But it's all cool. It's all cool. So let's sell in my burial certificates. Got some gold now, so we can pay our taxes. And that hasn't gone up like I hoped it would. But never mind. Maybe it's buying stuff off him that does it. I'll talk to you in a minute. I want to just get my lay about this land first. Because there's this. Are we allowed back here? Closed until I have 30 happiness of Heradric. Alright, let's get some happiness of Heradric then. It seems like that will help us buy more stuff, and it will do some good. Do you ask about the garden? I found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, the garden. It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debts. I can't find anyone who will make any use of it. I can give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard? Sweet. So we can make the garden now. Let's go and work on the... Let's ask about the details. Let's keep listening. Sounds great. Good, but you still need to talk to the merchant. It is his property. It's not exactly proper to give you permission without his approval, but it'll be fine if you would promise to settle the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk to him. So talk with the merchant on that day. He comes to trade with the locals every Doom symbol day, Quake symbol day. He owns the barn just south of the tavern. Okay, cool. So I assume I can use that now, and then I'll settle with him later. Not a big deal. Okay, let's leave. So that's a new quest for us. Let's go check this out. And it's tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow's Quake symbol day. And he owns the barn here, I assume is the barn he was talking about. The door is closed. Okay. Actually, I haven't looked around the village too much. I might get to that at some other point in time. Right now, I want to see what we can do with our garden. And I keep getting the feeling like I need to sneeze, but I'm not gonna sneeze. It's terrible. It's the worst thing that could ever happen. Oh, we actually haven't been up and down here. This is the farmhouse. Oh, repair the mill. We got a mill. We need people with calculations on, though. Oh, you haven't seen any way how to do that, so let's leave that be for now. Door is closed until I have 80 happiness of the miller. Well, the miller don't work, so... Oh, what's back here? Oh, very interesting. Oh, I'm going to keep saying it. Oh. I don't want to touch this till I got beekeeping skills. I can't. I just walk right through it. That's an iron vein I can get some iron out of. That's very interesting. Stuff going on. Oh, we're back in the village. Door is closed until I have 80 with engineer. Oh, sweet. Very good. Very good. Oh, this is B-Town. Can I do anything on these? Stop texting me, whoever's texting me. Let's try going down here. Is that the miller? Farmerson, I need to finish my chores or father will be terrifyingly angry. And that's a nice little farm. And I can't get in that door either. Cool. Ooh, coal vein there, that'll be helpful. If I knew how to get down to it. If I can keep my furnace stocked up with coal, I'll never have to worry about getting twigs again. But never mind that for now. Can't do that. I need a technology. Do we have enough technology to get it? Let's just... Where is it? Nature. Farming in nature. Super mushrooms. Make a special dish out of it, or it might kill you. Interesting. Oh, I do have the theology to do it as well. Oh, what's decay? Create peat, crafted at compost heap, gathering maggots. I needed peat for something. What did I need peat for? No, not fertilizers. God damn it. Digestion? Interesting. Gardening. Create prayer for shoots and roots. I can create a prayer. And you aren't afraid of getting your hands dirty. You can select good seeds and harvest better crop. Interesting. Improvement. Garden bed with sticks. Trunk. Yeah. That's what I all got from the gardening thing. Writing supplies, books. There's a lot of skills to get through, to be fair. There's a lot. At first, I thought there weren't that much. I thought the amount of XP we're getting, we'll get through this in no time. But look, there is a real shit ton of stuff going on. Anyway, let's start with this. Don't worry about the mushrooms for now. It's not something we're going for now. What we're going for is the garden. Getting a nice, respectable looking garden. So this is over here that we do this, yes? Examine. Claim property. Sweet. Even here, I've got a achievement. You can't see it, but even here, achievement. Remove. Nothing to remove because it's empty. Empty garden bed. And so if we just line this. Okay, it doesn't actually fit in perfectly, but never mind. Bit more energy to create than I first thought, but okay. Let's just do this for now. Plant, pick a seed or fertilizer. I don't have either. Cool, so I can't really do anything with that until I have seeds. I'm so glad I wasted my time making it. So let's see if we've got any more bodies. No bodies. No bodies. Okay then, what do we do? I suppose we have a little bit of a quest we gave ourselves earlier of fixing up the graveyard properly. Now we need stone repair kits for. And how do we make stone repair kits? I cannot remember. We need stone, obviously, simple iron parts, and clay. Clay we don't know how to get, do we? I'm sure I vaguely remembered. Let's have a gander up here, I think. So we've got iron ore being made up here. We don't need to go all the way across the bridge to make it. I think if I do this, do I get clay? No, I just get stone. And there's no way I can remove it. I think there is. I think it involves some sort of explosives. It's definitely getting more and more open, this game, and it's leaving me a bit unsure what route I want to go down at the moment. I'm trying to do too much at once. What's this sign? What is this? Stone garden. Ah, river sand. Okay, of course, we've seen this. River sand. Stone we can make. River sand we need to find how to make. I mean, it hasn't been here in any of the things yet, has it? Would it be farming in nature? Is it in that, possibly? After gardening? That would make sense. Is it in smithing? Martial skills, engineering. Nothing about sand? I can see anyway. Then again, glass would be sand, surely. Building. Maybe it's this bottom row. Who knows? Who knows? Chop down a big tree to get 2 logs. You now have to use an axe. Chopping a small tree can now give you an additional log. You can also make more firewood and wedges from log chunks. That seems like a win-win for us. I'm going for that. And it hasn't unlocked this for us, but we'll reveal it somehow in the future. Let's practice our new wood chopping skills. Let's swing the axe like a good one and see what happens. Look at all those sticks. Can we pick up more than... No, we can't pick up more than one. So that's a bit of a problem. But, you know, one at a time, one at a time. I imagine that will come with time, the ability to pick up several logs at once. But that makes things shitloads easy for us. Able to, like, gather wood en masse is real helpful for us. It is right helpful. But let's just go through what we know then. We've got a shitload of logs. We make some more iron, because I feel like iron's going to be useful. We've got 18 iron ore, thanks to being able to cross that bridge. So let's make some 9 wood billets. I feel like that's a good amount of wood billets. I don't even know what a billet is, but you know what? Fuck it. We'll make some 9 wood billets. And we need to sleep. Never mind. Actually, in here, because it seems like we can use... I'm going to put baked meat in there. I think we need to start storing some stuff. I'm going to put the beer in there. And then I'm going to go in here. So I think you can use stuff. Let's double check. Cook. Oh, it doesn't actually show. Oh, we can actually use stuff from the other chest. So we can share stuff between chests, it looks like. So let's just keep my ingredients. My edible mushrooms, my meat, my flour. What else? Yeah, just that. We can keep in here for now. And what's downstairs? I keep forgetting what's downstairs. Fuck all. But there is the guy that keeps trying to break into this that we might need to get through by getting out of this. Which we certainly can do. We can make wedges. We can make simple iron parts. We can have a look at see what's going on there. I fear that will just like open up the game more. And is that what we want when we haven't even decided the stuff we want to do with this open? Anyway, pointless having this discussion. Let's go to sleep. Oh, and look at the time. I'm going to call this an episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.